morning. Shoot. Looking a mess this early in the morning. This man got me out here. I can't trip because I always have him out. But he sneezing. He mad because I ain't saying bless you. You sneeze all the time.
What can I get for you?
What you want?
May I have a large ice
chocolate?
Large?
Alright, what else for you?
Chocolate on chocolate donut.
A chocolate on chocolate donut for the fat girl.
Double chocolate?
Yes, double chocolate.
Double chocolate for the fat girl.
Alright, anything else?
No, that's it.
Go for it.
But yeah, he always he sneezes all day long, and I'm so used to him sneezing that I don't even acknowledge and say bless you. Babe, there it is. That's the plant right there.
Yeah, that's cool. You supposed to bless somebody when they sneeze.
But if you sneeze all day, I can't keep saying excuse you all day. Like, I really don't even pay attention to him sneezing, that he sneezed so much.
I know. Why you looking like that? Cause you mad?
Cause he really got on me for not saying bless me. He go, "Achoo," made a fake sneeze. I said bless you finally, cause I knew that's what he wanted. But nobody gonna keep on doing this all day. I said God bless him for all the times he sneezes. So you covered.
Nah, you can't cover me like that. Alright, now you say you want to put it under the rocks? Tommy's looking like a mug, boy. What you want to bet? That he in this truck like, what are they doing? Huh? Huh, baby? Yeah. Try to dig that little, try to make it move. See, that's the thing, huh? It's the road. Where them things at? See my hammer? My little hammer?
Laying out the landscaping fabric, and then we're going to put the mulch down. So he is grating the mulch, leveling it out, getting it all even. And this is what it looks like. Pretty hard. So we still gotta do the other side. We added a few solar lights and around here, and I'm gonna plant some flowers where that tarp is. This man out here complaining already. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm complaining. Y'all gonna hate me. Cause I'm.
So we had that up. It's looking nice. once it gets filled in, and I can put the rest down. But right now we're finishing the rest of the yard with the landscape
On
fabric.
the other side, we finished.
Oh yeah, we did finish this square, and then I'm gonna have these flowers up here, and this is what it looks like now.
So I'm gonna make a lead through here to the fence.
It's gonna make a rock trail, he says.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead, get it straight so they can see how you roll it out, sir. He just takes that and
Push it.
he's making me push it, push it. He's doing this so he doesn't have to carry this big old heavy thing. Just going down, moving it down. Yeah, it need to stay windy.
You got like this all the time?
No. Over here on the edges, I just tucked it under. Trying to do this with one hand. And then I put a landscape staple in. There you
So
go.
do Home Depot load the bags up amongst like what's the name do too?
This dude over here cutting a tree with no shoes on. Check it out. Mario.
They getting it down though.
Man, I'm so quick.
Quick. Yeah.
¿Dónde es Zapatos? ¿Dónde es Zapatos?
Donde?
¿Dónde es
El.
El Zapatos?
Yeah.
Donde
L
es Zapatos?
L is his. Like his.
When you say where is his shoes? Where is his shoes?
Yeah. Donde es zapatos. Zapatos. They said it funny. Zapatos.
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 We glad of getting that tree down because that was a lot of leaves that we had to cut. I mean, break and get up every year. So they cut theirs down and the neighbor across the street cut one of theirs down. So we should have half the leaves. We still got 2 more trees that's surrounding us. So I got a couple of plants that I found on the side of the road that I'm gonna take over to the properties. This one, it grows as a vining plant. You can see roots along there. And also this one. So I am going to plant these in my tropical garden. I'm trying to make a certain area over there more a tropical feel. So those will add a lot of tropical look to what I'm trying to accomplish. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys an update on the plants that I got off the Death Rack. There's a few more things that I just planted, so they are, you know, not looking in the best shape right now. I actually pulled up another plant that was out in my front yard, so and I actually didn't put it in a pot for like 3 or 4 days later. So I'm going to see if they stayed alive and if they will grow. So I'm going to show you guys now what everything is looking like. Ooh, turn this way. What everything is looking like. Here we go. We have lots of growth. I think I might need to deadhead these. I'm not for sure. I'm going to look it up. I know that they may drop, and this one's already gone, so I'm sure the seeds dropped into there, so there may be new plants forming. But I don't know if I need to deadhead it to have continual growth or not. So that's something I need to look up. This was one of the plants that I dug up from the yard, and I just stuck it in the soil, as well as my papaya tree. That doesn't have any roots on it. The cats actually scratched up my trees, so it was a mini tree. And it started producing papayas on 4 different parts of the tree. It made different stems or branches or whatever. So when I pulled that up, I just put different sections in a pot. I don't know if it will root or not, but we're gonna try. So here's some more things. And right here is lemongrass, which I think I usually have better results. Excuse me. I usually have better results by putting it in water first. So I may take it out and just let it sit in water for a while. I do see green coming now, which there wasn't any green at first, and it's a piece down here, so it may be okay. This doesn't look like it's doing the greatest, so I know for a fact that it needs to be in a bigger pot. But I didn't want to do that because I plan on taking it over to the land, but I may have to do that. It's a piece of plastic from off new fits that the neighbor put up, and they have random plastic flying around my yard. They didn't do a good job of getting that. And this down here is Mexican sunflower, and I don't know if it's getting roots or not, but I'll see. But everything else looks pretty good. Here's the vines that I had, jasmine and star jasmine, and it's growing really well. Yeah, everything looks really good. This is a giant marigold, and it has taken off. There's again back there's different pieces that I put in there from the one that was in the yard. I have a pop-up asparagus. I don't know where it came from. We really can't grow asparagus here because it's too hot, but I just grow it anyway. These look like they need to be trimmed up some. And again, this is more of that plant that I put in here. But for the most part, and this one I dug up and put in here a pot as well. But for the most part, everything is looking pretty good. Then on this side, I have everything is perking up and coming back to life. I had to think about where I was placing it, because certain things like shade and sun, so I had to put certain things in certain ways. And then like this one, I noticed that it wasn't doing so great, so I moved it over here, and this one was completely brown, and you can see green starting to come back. But I'm just anxious to get everything up. And then I dug all of this up, got stuck a few times, but I have lots of it, as you can see. And my next thing will be to get this passion fruit up out of the yard. I have lots of them already growing, so I really don't want to move it, but it has to be moved. You know, here, and so many flowers. Like this thing is so happy here, so happy. But I have there's some even back here. I have the purple and the yellow, I believe. And then this is my elderberry. You can see all the way up there. So I have to get those two up. So this is what the yard is looking like on this end. We've cut it down, took up the post, and dug. That's where the cactus was. So we're gonna mulch this side, and This tree looks pathetic. This is my husband's tree. I actually have not been doing anything to it because this is his tree. So out of all the things I have, you have one thing to take care of, and look at it. Actually has pieces that need to be cut down. So there we go. I also have some tropical sage right here that I need to pull up. It self-seeds. It's very good for pollinators. Actually is edible. There's a bee on it right now. But it self-seeds a lot, and this actually needs to be cut down. But this is where the seeds are. You can hear them. But you just need to trim it, cut it, or whatever. But, oh yes, and I have a new baby right here. This is a magnolia tree. I haven't done anything to it yet. My lawn guy actually brought it over to me, bare root. He just brought the whole tree, and I put it in this pot and put soil on it. I should have trimmed it first, but when he brought it, it was evening, and it was dark and mosquitoes were out, and I didn't have my shears, so I just put it in the pot. But it does need for me to cut off these dead, I wouldn't say they're dead. They're not dead, but almost dead. They're brown. Cut them off. I should have cut them and wiped the tree down before I potted it, but I didn't. But it's beautiful. I'm gonna wipe it down and take it out there to the land. So these two plants that I just got from the side of the road, I'm gonna just place them in there with the magnolia tree for now. And as I said, they already have roots. So I'm just gonna put them on down here for right now. Just put them on around. Buried it a little bit, but it'll grab onto it. And then I'll put this one in there as well. All right, so that's what it looks like. It's all good. Then I'll give it a little water. Alrighty. Oh yes, and the update on Peter. We ain't even gonna talk about it because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I know Peter doesn't like full sun. I know Peter is supposed to be an indoor plant. But I potted Peter up and left him in the front yard just because I had a lot going on. And I should have potted it on the side of the house, but on the side of the house, that's where all the mosquitoes are. So I potted it here, and it was heavy, so I didn't want to take it around there. Well, I tried, and I was like, this thing is heavy. So I'm going to move it now, which is approximately probably a week or so later, when Peter could have been doing a lot better. But I neglected Peter just like his previous owner did, and I feel bad. I'm sorry, Peter, but I'm gonna do better. I'm getting ready to move Peter over to the side of the house where all the mosquitoes are right now, so that Peter can get some shade until I put him in his permanent location. I'm not even gonna fool with that wheelbarrow, so I do have a dolly that I'm gonna try to use. Have you ever taken a ride on a dolly? Well, here we go. Shoe came off. Everything is cool aside this thing keep pinching me right here. Needs to be pushed down. Like a much smoother ride than that wheelbarrow. Find him a good shady area. It's always something, y'all. Always something. Well, you get the point. So I'm gonna turn the camera off and then show you later, or in a second, where I'm gonna put Peter. Okay, I put Peter over here with his shade-loving siblings. So this is how you know that it's getting too much sun. Now the leaves turning brown. So hopefully he'll perk up in about a week. I'll check back in with you guys with Peter and with Richard. So I told the line guy if he runs across any trees, plants, or anything that, you know, when he's doing work, or if he sees something on the side of the road that looks interesting, let me know and I'll go check it out. But he was like, he didn't have a problem, you know, bringing me anything that he dug up or whatever from someone's yard. So that's exactly what happened with that tree. So I'm happy for that. I'm always accepting free plants, and I like to, you know, see if I can bring them back. And I think I'm gonna name that one Richard because that's his name. So that magnolia tree will be named Richard. Now it's time for me to get to work. Okay, I put some fabric down on this area as well as this area. So I'm gonna put some soil down and put the flowers in that I got, and then I'm going to top it off with mulch. I'm going to try to make this little fountain that I've been seeing on TikTok. That's what I'll be doing. I'm just now getting to the project, so my flowers look terrible. They're all leaned over and just not doing the greatest, but I'm gonna try to get them in. I got this little burrow, or a big burrow from Walmart. Take a bucket about this size and place it in there. Then you put soil around it. Jeez. I forgot I needed this for this. I'm just getting it to cover down inside over there. Hopefully. If I don't dump it out. bag of potato on my back. I should have did it over there. I always do it in the wrong spot. I have to move it. I do it every time. But I was trying to do this first because I didn't know how much soil I was going to need. And then we plant the flowers. Well, should I put the fountain on first?
I think you planted the flower.
Then the flower. I don't remember, y'all, but either way, it's gonna be done. Maybe the fountain first, yeah. Yeah, because it has to sit in a bucket container. No? So you would put the flowers, then the fountain on top of it? You put the container and then you can put the flowers around the container. You get what I'm saying?
I think you put the flowers on first.
Because this container, which these flowers is dead, well not dead, but they ain't gonna look so hot. You gotta go in. Then you put the fountain in here and then flowers. But if you say flowers first, then we'll do flowers first. Oh, this thing got holes in it. That ain't gonna work.
Wow.
It has holes in it.
It's got old water.
I didn't know it had holes. I'm just sucking away. So,
You ain't got another one?
nah, I have to buy another one without holes, maybe. And these look pathetic. So then, just sitting out here.
I'll be back. Let me know how it turned out.
I gotta put the dirt down if you want to do that, or it's up to you. You don't want to? Oh, well, I don't come out here. That you said you wanted to help me.
I came up because I thought you might need some advice.
So they basically put all the flowers around, and this is gonna have to be a part 2 later because I don't have the right container to put in here. And I'll show you guys when these flowers perk back up, because right now they don't look so happy. All right, I'll be back. All right, so we're done for today. So now I am getting ready to go get dressed and we're going on a date, but I do want to show you guys what it looks like. So here's the bed that we did, and this is on the left side of our house. And we have the 3 pots going down the side. And we put the wood panel. And then this is on the right side of the house. See my little son up there. And did that. And I'm gonna show you guys when the fountain is flowing. I made the fountain. And then we're not finished with this on the right side, but he has this little tree. And of course I butchered it up because he had lots of dead leaves when I showed you guys how he wasn't taking care of it. And I put some flowers down here, so we're just waiting on the flowers to bloom. And as you can see, we're not finished mulching this whole area, so we have a lot more to go. But we have this side done and that whole other side over there done. Okay, and that's where the fountain's looking like. And this is from the side of the fountain.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, talk to you later. Bye-bye.